What is up, guys? So here coming at you guys with our 4th Clan Wars series episode. Alright, like last episode, guys, we're going to be using these stats to guide us right through this war. Looking at who we were matched up against, we were matched up against Australia, and I'm not going to lie, they put up a really good fight. They actually outnumbered us in a lot of these stats. So, as you can see what I was talking about, they used 64 of their attacks, and we only used 56. And looking down at the bottom, they only had 6 of their attacks remaining, and we actually had 14, which is kind of a lot. We won 45, but they won 49, so they did outnumber us in there too. We lost 11, but they also lost some 15, so we kind of did better than them in that aspect of the war. All right, looking down, we had 23 stars, and they only had 18, so we kind of did better than them in that aspect. Looking at how much 2 stars we had 7, and they only had 9. And looking at our 1 stars, we had 4, and they only had 3. So not really any difference there, but pretty good fighting. Alright, so looking at our attack stats, we kind of beat them in the amount of new stars per attack part a little bit, and I think our average destruction is kind of what cut it, because we only got better than them by like 0.5%, which is really minimum, because like they got 86%, we got 86.5. Alright, now we're gonna go and skip down to our most heroic attack. This episode, this raid was brought to us by Roy. He had the most heroic attack, as rated by the stats. Alright, so he went ahead, started luring out the Barbarian King and the Clan Castle troops. Alright, he's doing a pretty good job of that right now. He's got the level 6 archers and the wizards already lured, and now we're gonna put down our Clan Castle troops. We have a witch, we have a couple wizards. We had an archer, but it went down sadly. Alright, so we got all of our stuff just sticking around. We went ahead and put down our Barbarian King and a couple more, and our Archer Queen to take down that Barbarian King that we lured out in the beginning. And right now, Roy is doing a pretty good job. He went off and started placing down his hogs, and right now they're basically into 2 groups. We already have 1 healing spell down, and it was a pretty well used healing spell. We just got to our 2nd healing spell to go down. It's not on too much hogs that healing spell is kind of affecting, but it's going to do some pretty good amount of work because the hogs are taking down that expo and some of these mortars and cannons. Alright, we've got a 3rd healing spell down, and this one's a little more effective. It got a couple of our groups of hogs. We've lost a couple of our hogs due to some spring traps and giant bombs. I know there's like a giant bomb like right here, and it didn't really kill anybody, and we just had another giant bomb right there, and it didn't really do anything because our hogs were actually running away from it when it appeared. Alright, we've got our Clan Castle troops still alive. Up here in the top, we got our wizards, we've got our witches, we've got our archers, and they're just taking down these storages. And right now, looking around, we got 87% right now. Everything's looking pretty fine. We got some builder huts in the corners. Our Archer Queen just took 1 down, and I'm going to speed it up a little bit for you guys. We got our hogs taking down this town hall, and that'll get us to 100%. Alright, nice job to you, Roy. Big shout out to you. And moving on to our most heroic defense as rated by these stats. Scrolling down, we're going to go check it out. This one was brought to us by Dark Lightning. Big shout out to you, Dark Lightning. And we're going to go check out his defense. Alright. So I'm looking around at his defense. It was Deadpool who was attacking him. Who was attacking Dark Lightning. So let's see how this goes, guys. So Deadpool did a pretty nice job. He started him out by luring out the Clan Castle troops. He went ahead and dropped down his lightning spell, but he did get the witch, which was a pretty bad thing on his part. He had to drop down his first raid spell. And I'm pretty sure he was going to use it from somebody else in the middle of the raid to get him some more extra percentage points. And he already had to drop down his 2nd as well. So it was a pretty bad lightning spell. He should have probably waited till he got all the Clan Castle troops centralized, so he could take them all out more easily. But he didn't, so that caused him to waste a couple of raid spells. But anyway, Deadpool went ahead, dropped down a couple of his drags, dropped down his goblins, and Dark Lightning is doing a really nice job right now. His defense is really nicely placed. He's got this Barbarian King that's about to go down. He's got Deadpool's only got 2 more drags. I'm pretty sure that drag down below just got destroyed or killed, and now we're gonna end off, and this drag is about to go down. Alright, so this rock was his Clan Council troop, so it was kind of a reach from 50%, but we did get a little off. So Dark Lightning, really big shout out to you, nice defense, and that was a pretty nice job. Alright, so now that we've looked at both of our defense and attacks, and look at our stats, time to look at the official ending score, 78-75. Like I said in the beginning, guys, they had a really good matchup, or we had a really good matchup. They fought pretty hard. And we had to all use our attacks, and it was a pretty well fought war. All right, so big shout outs to Australia, and big shout outs to our clan, Quality Bakers and Z. All right, that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe down below for more, and that's about it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. DoesItSaysa out.